What is going on, everybody? Matitude22 here today, bringing you guys a brand new figure review. Today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Adam Warlock figure. I couldn't remember his name for a minute. I don't know why. Weird. So, looking at the packaging, as you can see, it's pretty standard. It says Guardians of the Galaxy right on the bottom. If you'll notice, different from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie logo. I think this is more not necessarily it's not necessarily the exact logo from the comics, but I think that's what they're going for. Obviously, this is a comic figure, not a movie figure. But I digress. Looking at the top of the package, it says Legend Series across the top. Build a figure, Marvel's Mantis right there. Get the nice Guardians logo right there. It looks pretty cool. Some warnings right there. On the side, we get a little portrait of Ex Nihilo, who's the next figure I'm going to be reviewing. And on the other side, we get the man himself, Adam Strange. I'm going to apologize because I'm going to probably call him Adam Strange a bunch of times during this video. So I just want to apologize now. Adam Warlock. Nice portrait of Adam Warlock. On the back, you could see the formerly mentioned Ex Nihilo right there. Adam Warlock. Nice picture of the figures. Give us the other figures in the wave. We're working our way down. We're getting close to the end. Image of Mantis and all the number of her pieces and whatever. Some writing on the bottom. Writing on the bottom there. Barcode. And with that, forgot to mention, it's a brief little bio right there. If you want to read that, you could pause this video right now. And before we free these figures from their packaging prison, I just want to take a minute to say, if you guys haven't already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you do, let me know in the comments. Leave me a comment. Let me know you subscribed so that I can subscribe to your channel and we can complete this two-way friendship. Please also like this video. Feel free to share it with your friends and just leave a comment overall. Let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of this video. So we are going to get this guy open and we will be back in 1 second. Alright, now looking at the figure out of the prison, he looks pretty good. I definitely like the job they did with the head sculpt. You can see the eyes. They did a nice job. Really hard to see, but they did a nice job painting them. The eyes are kind of solid blue and then the pupils are white. So that looks pretty cool. And the hair they did a nice job with the color. And that's kind of like a dark, it's kind of like a dark blonde. So looking not too bad. Not a lot going on in terms of texturing or any sculpted on pieces, but the paint does look really good. Aside from a couple mistakes that's really hard to see on camera, but there's a little smudges, but overall on the back it looks pretty good. Again, these dots, I don't think they have any significance. There's a couple dots there, so that's kind of a problem. I don't know what's going on with this peg hole. What pegs into him? Like, I didn't get anything that's supposed to peg into him. I don't know. I mean, I guess I get it. Like, they reuse the Bucky cap mold, so that's where the shield would go. But it's kind of too bad that they couldn't think of something better to kind of do about that. Like, even if they were to just get like a little black piece of plastic and put it in there. Again, I guess I'm kind of nitpicking, but it is there, so I thought I would mention it. Back of the boots are looking pretty nice. As far as the boots go, there's really no boots. This is pretty much his legs painted like that. So it is what it is, but definitely I like the paint. This, however, sorry about that, my bad. This, however, is the only separate piece. A nice little belt with this piece in the front. It's like a loincloth. I don't know what you call that. But the belt is looking pretty good. It is textured pretty nicely, and the bronze paint does stand out pretty good. And again, the paint on here overall, I gotta say I like it. So they did good in terms of paint. I wish there was a little more to this figure, but looking at his articulation, his head moves up that far and down that far. Side to side is no problem. The shoulders are your standard ball peg, and they do rotate and come and move forward that far and not really backwards. Upper arm rotation, that works good. Double jointed elbow, you get a pretty good range of motion on that, I guess. Not as good as some figures, but overall not bad. Ab crunch works good. You get a great range looking down. And back, not so much back. Waist twist, pretty nice. You got ball pegs for the hips, double ball peg right there. Upper leg rotation, double jointed knee. Definitely that works better than the double jointed arm, I gotta say. For the feet, they do hinge back and forth, and they do rock side to side. It's kind of hard. This one's a little stiff, but you can see it on this one. They do rock side to side, so that works. And you get a little rotation, a little boot swivel. So that's kind of a nice feature. For accessories, he comes with these blast effects or magic effects, whatever you call those. We've gotten these with a lot of figures. I can't even remember who we've gotten them with. I think most recently it was with Shocker. Havoc, I think, got these. I don't know. I can't remember. We've got these a lot. If you remember off the top of your head, leave me a comment. Let me know. And we do get the alternate Plagueis head. So that looks pretty good. The eyes painted. You see that? Can you see that better? The eyes are painted pretty good, and I like the different blues from the hair to the face. It stands out really well. The grinning face, it looks pretty menacing, so that looks good. And definitely the eyes, they're solid black with red in the center. It looks pretty good. So cool thing about this one, he technically is 2 characters. So if you have the original Adam Warlock, you can kind of use this as your Plagueis, and then you have 2, or if you don't have that Adam Warlock, which I don't, you can maybe double up on this one, and that'll work out well. He also comes with Mantis head, so we can snap that on there, and our Build-A-Figure is almost complete. So overall, I gotta say, although this is not an essential pickup, it's definitely not a bad figure. There's not a lot going on with it, but the stuff it does has, like the paint was all really nice, and so that's not too bad. But overall, I would say he's a pretty easy pass, especially if you have the first one. I would say you could pass on this guy altogether, or if you want to get him and you can use him as Plagueis, whatever you want to do. So not an essential pickup. I say easy pass. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just want to take a quick minute to say, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you subscribed. I'll subscribe to your channel. Like this video. Share it with your friends. Let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of this figure. If I'm wrong, let me know. If you agree with me, also let me know. And I will be back with you guys next time with another figure review. Thanks for watching.